God, why do monsters always have to be so scary? Oh, God. Hey, wait, is my bed different? No, no. No. Just give up already, Chase. Your fate is inescapable. Oh, just shut up already about that. Would you please just stop? Chase, I'm not kidding when I say you're gonna die. Yeah, I know. That's kind of been the entire basis of the last 3 days of my life. Chase, you don't have to keep trying. Your fate is inescapable. How many times do I have to keep telling you that? How many times are you gonna keep saying that? Oh, the final hour is upon us! Chase, I gotta say, you're such a dumb individual. You're gonna die, and you don't believe me. You don't believe me that you can't escape your fate. You think there's some way out of this place, and there's not. Do you hear them, Chase? Do you hear your family outside? You are never going to see them again. Never. Not your dad, not your mom, not your brother. You're done, Chase. Stop. 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 You can think of it now as the final minute. I'm sorry, Chase. No, I'm not gonna die here. I can't die like this. No. Chase, think. How did I get here? How did I get here? How? Stay out, Dad. Stay out. I remember now. I remember everything. I stayed in my room every day because of my father. It's where I isolated myself. My father. I couldn't stand him. I could not stand my father. I was so scared of him. My room was the one place I actually felt happiness. The one place where I felt I was safe. I spent hours and hours and hours every day in my room. I've been wanting to meet you for a long time. Chase, I've come because I'm in the same boat as you. The same boat, okay? I know you're struggling with your abusive father. I have a very similar backstory to that, okay? And that's why I'm here. I'm here to save you from that, to bring you a new life, okay? Do you want to come with me? Please, I ask that you do, please. It's a place where happiness never ceases to exist. Okay. I promise that it's a place you'll love. Take my hand. No, 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 no. Please open, please. Please, please. Chase, it's not gonna work, okay? Please. You know, I locked it on purpose because you would be missing out on an extremely amazing opportunity if you walked out that door and ignored me. Please, Chase. Please take my hand. Please. Okay. Okay. That's right. That's right. I'm not in another dimension or another place. I'm in my room. My actual room. You wrote that note to set me off course. You made me think I was going crazy. The reason I can't get out of here is because it's because of fear. Fear itself. That's why I haven't been able to get out this whole time, because this entire time I've been scared to death. But if I just calm down, I should be able to walk right through that door. Is that right? Oh, you chose the wrong entity to mess with, Chase. What the hell? Stop, stop. I said go away! There's no more of this. It's over. Master, you're back. Master, I have to ask. How did he make it out? How did he have that memory? That place strictly forbids people from accessing past memories, so how did he access his? So you saw? Yeah. Internally, though. Through the mind thing you teach me the other day. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me see that. After 2,124 people, We have somebody who has made it out alive. I gave it to him. The dream. What? Poor kid. He has schizophrenia. He kept mentioning his dead father, thinking he was the reason he was isolated in his bedroom all this time. A couple nights ago, he was suddenly panicking as though the lights had been turned off, and he backed up in the corner over there, and I don't know, he was acting as if somebody was about to attack him. I was watching the whole thing from behind the closet, and suddenly he jumped as if someone was right next to him. Cedric, he would not stop talking to himself. Every day it was like having a conversation with somebody imaginary. After a while, I couldn't take it anymore. I've taken more than 2,000 people, Cedric, yet I couldn't see Chase reach his demise. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. After that night, I decided I would make something up, pretend it was his final hour. I attacked him in ways that wouldn't have given him any pain, any suffering. After fighting earlier today, that's when I did it. When I gave him the false memory. I made him think so many things, Cedric. So many false things that are going to affect the rest of his life. I made him think he isolated from his abusive father every day, because that's what he kept mentioning. I made him think I was going to take him to someplace that was safe, which actually turned out to be the hellhole that he actually was in. Eventually, he had endured so much fear that I think he lost the concept of reality altogether. He mentioned how objects were changing state, like his bed having lost the sheets. He thought it kept turning from day to night. All of a sudden, he didn't need to go to that place or to be scared of me to act like he does now. Chase is just naturally crazy. There was a point in time when we were fighting today where he was choking himself. He thought it was me choking him, when in reality, I let him go, Cedric, because I couldn't bear watching his schizophrenic kid get even more crazier than he had already been. I couldn't watch him fight for his life when I just knew he was going to die. I'm sorry. To be honest, Cedric, it makes me think, why are we doing this in the first place? More than 2,000 people we've gone through, Cedric, to keep our lives immortal, every human giving us another year left to live. I don't even know how old I am anymore. What's the point of doing it if it's just hurting people? So the two of us can live on and have 2,000 other people die. I can't do it anymore, Cedric. I can't. He imagined somebody had written him an entire note. Can you imagine how I reacted when he sprayed that up on me? I showed him fear. I showed him evil intention. But I also made him think. His confidence proved advantageous. I made him think that's the reason he got out of this. He thinks the absence of fear is what got him out of this hellhole. Chase has made me realize how evil we are, Cedric. How rotten someone has to be to go through 2,000 people just for the sake of us being immortal. I'm done, Cedric. I've lived long enough. Goodbye, Cedric. You won't be seeing me again. Whoa, Peter. What about the whole immortality quest? The thing about staying friends until the end of time? Are you really gonna abandon that now? What makes us more deserving to live than the rest of the world?